Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. So from yesterday the title, you know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the fallout of Rass Kitchen, arguably one of the best YouTube channels here on YouTube. I love this channel. It's a channel that I've been watching for so many years. So it pains my heart to see that this channel is coming to an end. Especially the format that the channel is going to be in. It's not going to be any more Moko being featured on the channel, but there's lots of videos there from the past that you guys can go ahead and watch again. So I want to tell you what Moko had to say about the situation.
The thing is this, 4 o'clock this morning, man. 4 o'clock. Me hear my phone ring. When me hear my phone it ring, one man say, yo, police, I gonna lock you up for life. You know you're not famous again. If you don't make video with Matthew again, you're not famous again. Them I can lock you up for life. Put you away behind bars. So then say me don't kill nobody. Me don't do nothing. No. The main thing where people want to hear the truth now. Me got one something on the boat. I remember the year. When they give the money to buy with the bus, good. So, the man send the threaten, and Matthew saying pay me out. No, me never tell Matthew, you know. Say, me not do no video, you know. Everybody me not tell you, say next year me I do video. Good. And next year, so he say, my God, Chucky don't go do them video. Me say, Matthew, God, Chucky go do your video. Where you want to go do. Me not ready yet. Good. And Matthew, me not get 20%, not 50%. Matthew make me know, say, if me want 20%, if me want nothing out of the video, out of the YouTube, me have to pay him back for the picture them. That kind of get me scary. You know, so me tell him, say, oh, since I said, but wait until next year, man. And you go and chuck it and go do what you want to do. Just like that. Go chuck it them. But me not gonna make anything so till next year. Which even you me not tell that too. Me never hide it from you. If me not gonna do it, me tell you Satanic and me gonna do video. This year. Me say next year. And he go there and go behind me back and do it. And me never like that. You know? Because some people say they want to hear the truth. And me I talk the truth. How can I pay you back the picture? And he say no. He send the money, he send $200,000 yesterday and this week, yeah. And saying pay me off. Because you got none to give.
In response to that video, Matthew came out and Matthew released this video on the subject matter as well.
Hey, it's Matthew here. Just wanted to provide an update for all Rass Kitchen fans. There's some changes happening on the channel, and it's not a video that I really wanted to make, but I feel like I wanted to clear some things up, especially. So normally with online comments or haters or that kind of thing, I take the David Goggins approach, which is I don't give it any attention, I don't engage. I either just ignore it, or if I happen to see something, you can delete a comment or block or whatever. It is not something that I focus on at all. However, in this case, the rumors that I'm hearing being spread are actually from the very person that I've been working on this channel with for many, many years. So I wanted to clarify and let everyone know what's going on. So while I was in Jamaica the last couple of weeks, I heard from a lot of different people that Moko has been saying some very damaging things about me directly to them as guests, and hearing from other people as well. And not to mention there's been multiple videos that he's put online saying things about me that are not correct and not true. So to start off, Moko does not deal with his own finances. He needs assistance with this. It's generally his daughter Shauna that takes care of it for him. And I'm in regular contact with her because every month when I send a direct bank transfer, I'm clear with her to show her the amount, the time, when to go and check the bank to expect it, and she's basically handling all that kind of thing. There's also a couple close friends of the family that do assist while they're in Jamaica, and both of them are aware as well. So anything that I've heard where I am not providing anything for Moko or for the family, this is not correct, and everything is recorded. There's a transaction record when you do a bank transfer. So that is the real story there. So Moko has stated that he's no longer doing any video content with me. So that's the reality of the situation right now. It's unfortunate because there's a ton of stuff that I've already shot that's never going to be seen. And obviously, I'm going to be taking down the store as well. I'm not going to be selling any merch. And I'm certainly not comfortable working with someone building them up at the same time that they're spreading rumors about me with things that aren't correct. So that's just the reality of the situation right now. I did just get back from Jamaica and had an awesome time. Hung out with a lot of old friends that I've made content with before and got some great stuff, and as well as shot all kinds of new kind of collaborations with you and up and coming YouTubers there. So I'm pretty excited about the future of the channel. It does feel like a real shame and a waste of opportunity. You know, this thing has been building since 2010, and it took a lot of blood, sweat, tears, energy, money to get to this point. I don't think people really realize how difficult it is to actually get it to this level. And even being at this level, this is just the beginning. There's so many more opportunities that are now just exploded and are going to be missed out on, basically because of nothing. So it's a real shame and a loss, but I really feel like it's my calling in life to share good vibes with my video content, and I'm just going to continue to do that, just working with other people, different people, and working on my other channel as well. So to everyone that has supported in the channel in the past, I really do appreciate you. I hope you do still continue to watch, and I'm just going to keep on doing my thing, same as always. Bless up.
Now, after seeing both videos, I think that there were fundamental flaws in how they were going to operate this channel, Rass Kitchen. What should have happened is that percentage should have been allotted to Moko. I think Matthew is a good person. Moko is a good person. I don't know you guys personally, but I watch your videos and my heart is open to Rass Kitchen and I like both of you the same. But when it come on to the business side of it, you know, people go always have how much percentage them think they forget or how much percentage them think they not forget. So what Matthew should have done, Matthew should have made sure that Moko gets a percentage. There's a new system now where you can actually allot how much percentage of a video a person owns. So whether Matthew want to give Moko 5%, 20% or 50%, whatever percentage that you decide that Moko needs, you should give Moko that percentage so that he can continue to earn from the videos that are already on the channel. And if you guys want to break up and not put out any new content, I'm fine with that. But I still think that Moko he should still be earning money from those videos that were in the past. I know you put